Hi all. First of all, we apologize for so much of delay in bringing out the videos, and we assure you from today onwards we will be taking few of the more important videos that are important for examinations of Kpsc, UPSC and other government examinations. So from today this will be the first video on Study Karnataka channel. The first video that we are putting here is expected cutoff of Kpsc of statistical inspector, statistical officer as well as labor officer or labor inspector. So let's begin the video. Let's first analyze the previous year cutoff for Kpsc of Group C as well as statistical inspector, because statistical officer post has been notified after nearly 8 years. So we can't guess exactly the cutoff, but we will predict what may be the nearest cutoff for that. But before that, we should analyze the previous year cutoff in order to arrive at the present cutoff. The cutoff depends upon the number of applicants and the number of candidates appeared to the examinations. Even the cutoff depends upon the toughness of the exam. Also, the number of posts that are available and the category wise division of those posts. So as we all know that there has been a quite good number of vacancies, because these vacancies are specifically related to the particular branch or subject that they have learnt in the degree, and that's why there will be less competition. We will be seeing it in the next slide. The cutoff for the statistical officer will be comparatively low than the statistical inspector. What may be the reasons? See, applicants are very less due to the eligibility conditions, as the eligibility condition was only PG, such as MBA, MCom or MA Economics. And nearly after 8 years, this vacancy is out and there is no clue of the pattern. As this exam has not been conducted from the past 8 years, therefore there is no clue how would be the examination. It was just a wild guess of the candidates that they have appeared. Then it's a golden opportunity for the PG candidates. That means those who have completed their masters in economics or MBA or MCom. This is one of the golden opportunity for them to get into the Group B service, because just within one promotion you will be promoted to Group A, and that will be the gazetted post. Next, this is the final selection cutoff of the Kpsc Group C Statistical Inspector. So when we go on to see here, we can see the GM cutoff, that is 127. GM cutoff for Statistical Inspector is 127. GM ex-military person is 77. GM ex-military 1 is 97.5, and GM woman it is 102. You can see GM woman is 102. And when we go on to see the 2A category, that is only purely 2A, it is 2A is 119, 119 marks. And category 1, there was no specifically category 1, therefore there was category 1 for women and the cutoff is 102. Category 1 rural, it is 109. Category 1 Kannada medium is 122. You remember that for Kannada medium, the cutoff marks are always high comparatively to the rural. And if we see the 2A women category, it is just 95. Just 95. That means it is one of the best opportunity for the women candidates who have written this examination. Next, 3A women 101, 3A rural it's 117, 3B it is 125, SC is 116, ST is 121. You can pause the video and you can see all the cutoffs. These are the previous year cutoffs. Okay, and this is for specifically for Hyderabad Karnataka region. Here GM is 125, just it is minus 2 marks, that is there is 127, and here it is minus 2 marks, that is 125 marks cut. Based upon the previous cutoff, we can predict the expected cutoff as below. Some points to keep in mind. Before we predict and how these results have been approached, we need to keep some of the points in mind. The number of vacancies are higher this time than the previous. If we compare the previous year vacancies, the number of vacancies are more. Statistical officer, labor inspector as well as statistical inspector, all the three exams were having same exam or question paper. So now what they will do is for statistical inspector, statistical officer and labor inspector, they will divide each and every candidates into these specific lists and the separate cutoff of these examinations will be rolled out. All the three cutoffs will be different. So these are some of the expected cutoff for each and every category wise divisions. GM, it will be somewhere between 120 to 124, and do remember this category wise cutoff is for statistical inspector, right? In upcoming slides we will be looking for the cutoffs of statistical officer as well as statistical these are statistical inspector and labor inspector. GM woman, it will be 100 to 108. GM rural, it will be 119 to 123 marks. Category 1, it will be 115 to 119. Category 1 woman, it will be 95 to 100. Do remember 2A woman and category 1 woman, most probably these are the candidates who will be getting the higher edge in terms of cutoff, because the cutoff will be less because the number of posts are more for these candidates. Next, category 1 rural, it will be somewhere between 106 to 111. 2A, it will be 110 to 112. 2A women will be 92 to 96. 2A rural will be 110 to 113, and 2A Kannada medium is 115 to 125. Now 2B, that is mostly Muslim category, it is 110 to 112. 2B women will be 85 to 90. This is the lowest cutoff that you will see, because 2B women, there are very less number of candidates that they compete for these examinations. And 3A will be 118 to 120. 3A women will be 110 to 115. Next, 3B is 119 to 122. Scheduled caste SC is 110 to 111. SC women 88 to 91. ST will be 105 to 110, and ST woman is 95 to 100. For cutoff of Hyderabad Karnataka region, watch the next video that will be uploaded soon. Cutoff of statistical officer will be 5 to 8 marks less. Do remember it will be less. That is, whatever we have predicted for statistical inspector, in that please deduct 5 to 8 marks. That will be the cutoff for statistical officer. Because the number of vacancies are more and the candidates who have applied are less, and those who have appeared for the examinations are very less. And this post is being specifically for the separate PG candidates. The number of students are very less. So that means for each and every post the number of competition is less. And cutoff of labor inspector will be 10 to 15 marks more. Do remember labor inspector will be at the highest edge. As the number of posts are only 18, cutoff will go very high. Please do subscribe the channel, share with your friends, comment what you need and expect from this study channel. Thanks for your support. Stay tuned for more content. Have a nice day. Goodbye.